What's with it, guys? I'm gonna turn it this way. Back with another video. Man, so hold on. He got your phone? He do? No? No, I didn't. He was like, I ought to leave. I was like, hey, that's on you. Fucking hands dirty, bro. Anyway. Motherfucker talking on phone. But like I was saying, so I got some rims, right? You know, I needed some new rims. I mean, the stock ones on the Mustang, the regular base model, it ain't bad, but I just wanted something new. So I decided to finance me some rims, whatever. So, you know, I'm thinking, oh, when you go finance some rims, you financing the rims that you bought. I don't know if it's true or not, so don't quote me on this, but rim and tire shops say that when they buy like a set of rims for a truck or a car, they have to buy them in bulks. Like that, right? And I'm sitting there like, really? Right? So, because I went there like, what's this month? I went there last month, the beginning of the month, in April, right? And I was talking to one of the managers, the head guy. She's like, I'll get you for rim and tires for $2,200, right? So I'm like, cool, whatever. I go back like last Thursday to be exact, and I kid you not, the motherfucker said, he's like, yeah, we gotta buy them in bulks, like the rims in bulks and then the tires in bulks, because, you know, just in case another customer wants to buy them. And I'm sitting there like, okay, so how much is it gonna be? Dog, just for the rims, with them buying in a bulk or whatever they want to call it, fucking $2,600, bro. And then you add the tires on top of that, it makes my total come out to $3,800. And I'm like, why am I paying another $1,600 more than what I was told, right? So I ended up saying, I was like, nah, I'm gonna just do the rims. I get tires elsewhere. So I say, fuck it, you know, I go ahead and finance the rims. So they said that it was local, so it'd be here like next day, or if not, the day after that. So, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. Didn't hear nothing the first day, didn't hear nothing the second day. So I called the second day. I was like, hey, did my rims come in? They gonna say, no, they haven't came in yet. I told this one guy to call you and let you know. The fuck is this 18 really doing? It's like, I told this one guy to call and let you know, and I'm like, well, I ain't never got no phone call from him, nothing. And he was like, he didn't. I was like, nah, that's why I've been like calling, because I ain't heard nothing from y'all about my rims. And on top of that, the people I'm leasing it through, it's like their little bot thing asking about how your item is that you leasing from them, or leasing through them or whatever. And I never responded to it because I ain't never got my shit. So that's what made me want to call. And so I go up there because I was off yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. I go up there, I talk to him. I'm like, hey, so do you know when my rims gonna be here? And they're like, nah, they said it was gonna be here Thursday, because, you know, it's coming from all the way in Virginia and all that. And I'm like, dog, what? That's a whole week after I done, you know, bought the rims, which I wouldn't have tripped. I would have waited. I wouldn't have cared. But it's just the principle, you know, of not telling me that my rims wasn't gonna be here till a week later, instead of the 1 or 2 day shipping that they told me it was gonna be. So he was like, you know, we could look around for something local, something of that maybe better. And, you know, because Lord, hold on. So back to what I was saying. So he was like, yeah, we could look somewhere local, you know, to get you some rims and shit like that. So, you know, we need to find some, which actually them rims that I'm gonna go pick up right now are way better than ones, in my opinion, that I had originally ordered. And I was like, so how much the difference gonna be? Because, you know, y'all have to buy them in bulks and shit like that. And he looked at me, I was like, what? He's like, what do you mean buy them in bulks? I looked at him, I said, the fuck do you mean? He's like, what do you mean? Like, seriously? I was like, well, the last guy that I ended up buying the rims through, like leasing it through, he told me that y'all had to buy them in bulks, and the same thing with the tires. He's like, no, if the set's local, you could just buy the rim itself. And so I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker tried to run game with me. So I told him, I was like, all right, so since they local, are you gonna drop my price? And because I'm having to do all this hassling with y'all about my rims and when they're supposed to be here, like, you gonna drop the price or what? He's like, yeah, we can make it 15. You know, the rims are already about $500 a piece, so I'll just get you 15 since you get tires elsewhere. So I was like, okay, cool. More of the story. Why are we trying to run game? Like, whether the buying the bulk and shit like that is true or not, why are we trying to run game on customers? Because, you know, I'm the type of person, like, if I got something done or getting something done and, you know, the place I go to do a good job and all that, if somebody asks me about it, I'm going to refer them to the place I went to because they treated me good as a customer and I want them to treat you good. So you pleased with your, I don't know what that word is. But point is, like, I just don't understand people that do that. Like, I don't understand it. But I'm going to go pick them up right now, so whenever I get there and get to look at the rims, I might show y'all a little sneak peek, you know what I'm saying, before I go put them on, because I'm going to get them put on right after I leave from the rim and tire shop. So I'll get back to y'all. So, hold on, that light look, he kind of made me look good. Anyways, besides the point, I got the rims on. Come to find out, when they ordered my rims, my different set, the ones I went and picked up, instead of 9s and 10s in the back, I got 8.5s and 10 in the back. And because we already had everything else but one tire, we had to sit there for about another hour and a half just to get that fucking tire on. So they manager about to hear from me, because instead of 2 tires, no, they about to give me a full set of tires, because that's some bullshit. Like, I've already had so many issues with this place, and I decided to stick it through and go through with it with them. And I got that on top of all the other bullshit. You know, they about to run me some tires. Big time. Anyway, here's the car.
Play coke, cook it up. Yeah, Shrek, codeine, grab.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I don't know when I'll be uploading this. Probably either later tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, peace out. Damn, the gauge. Oh shit, that was clear.